Over the last decade, Derek from More Plates More Dates has been scientifically dismantling and calling out multiple huge online personalities, ranging from destroying their so-called healthy products to exposing the biggest influencers' dirty little secrets. A video created by Derek has the potential to end a creator's career in one fell swoop, and nobody felt the full brunt of Derek's ruthless criticism quite like Logan Paul. My name's Craig and I make high-quality YouTube fitness documentaries, and in today's video, we're looking at the victims of Derek from More Plates More Dates, starting with Logan Paul, who ended up calling Derek a stupid virgin after he destroyed Prime Hydration. Logan Paul, alongside fellow influencer KSI, launched a hydration beverage at the start of January 2022, and it's been an absolute money printer for them, with kids around the globe trading them like we did with Pokemon cards back in the day. It's marketed as a sports hydration drink with 25 calories per bottle and packed full of electrolytes, which is something that Logan Paul prides the brand on. However, Logan may not be telling the full truth with these claims, as it turns out that Prime is actually awful for hydrating you and is worse than the water that comes out your tap. This caught the attention of Derek, who after doing some research decided to make a video on this so-called hydration drink and found some pretty damning evidence. In October of 2022, he uploaded the first video in his destruction of Logan Paul and Prime, titled Logan Paul Crossed the Line, scientifically dismantling Prime Hydration, which has garnered over 2.5 million views.
Like, that's the purpose of Prime. It is something that you can drink on a daily basis as a enjoyable drink. It's not a actual performance-based, athlete-focused electrolyte blend.
The video is only 22 minutes long, which pales in comparison to the events which will follow, but Derek's first video does a really good job of exposing why this drink is not suitable for high-level athletes, or really anyone. It lacks glucose, which is crucial to hydrate you quickly, and does not have a healthy balance of electrolytes, with Derek coming to the conclusion that Logan Paul and his marketing team all think that every electrolyte is the same.
Liquid IV has 870 milligrams of electrolytes, and the Prime Stick has 871 milligrams of electrolytes.
And that was intentional. Look, we're this much better by 1 milligram. This is not the same stratification of electrolytes. So when he lumps them together as if it is an electrolyte is an electrolyte, it's like, do you know the composition of sweat that even comes out of your fucking face when you're exercising, bro? I don't think so. I think you think that this is all the same. And for you to go at Liquid IV, ready to like chop their head off when you don't even know what the difference is and why it would be useful to maybe have some sodium in there, is actually kind of laughable, to be honest.
After this video was posted, Derek released yet another video about Prime in June of 2023, which has around 1 million views, and this one has some disturbing claims, with the title of the video calling Prime worse than tap water. This video covered Prime Energy, and it was largely similar to the breakdown that Derek provided for the Prime Hydration drink, which was that it's not actually safe to use for sports rehydration, but rather an influencer product which is built on hype and aimed at a young audience. These attacks on Prime did not go unnoticed by its so-called founder, Logan Paul, who had some choice words to say to Derek after the continued dismantling of the drink. One product that Derek wouldn't roast, however, is a skincare system from Tanley, who are kindly sponsoring today's video. I know as men, it can be difficult to get into a skincare routine, which is exactly where Tanley excel, as it will send out a box of skincare products with a breakdown of what product to use and when. They have 3 tiers of skincare, 1, 2, and 3, but I'd probably start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics, including a daily face wash to clean your skin, a bi-weekly exfoliating scrub to get a deep clean, a morning moisturizer with SPF 20 to provide light protection from the sun, and a nighttime moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated through the night. The best part for me is the breakdown of each product, which helps me to stay on track and genuinely makes integrating the skincare routine into your life easy. Their products made a noticeable difference in not just how my skin looks, but how it feels too, and I'm certain you'll feel this difference as well. If you don't want to take my word for it, they have over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from customers all around the world. In addition, members of Tanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off orders, the ability to customize your boxes, monthly deals, free US shipping, and you are even able to pause or cancel your subscription at any time. Because Tanley have kindly sponsored this video, they're offering my viewers a great deal on their box. If you click the link in my description, you'll get 30% off your first box and a free gift. Let me know if you order in the comments below, and let's get back into the video and look at what Logan Paul had to say to Derek. By now, Derek had provided over 1 hour of video analysis and had garnered over 3 million views on those videos explaining why Prime is awful. simple. Logan decided enough was enough and knew he had to fight back against this science. He picked up his phone, scoured his mail, and found this email. Logan fought back against Derek with an email from a gracious parent, claiming Prime had cured his son's chronic headaches and improved his life like nothing ever had before. In Logan's head, this was irrefutable evidence that Prime is not bad. This in itself may not have provoked Derek, but in the post, Logan made sure to call him out by calling him a stupid virgin. This was the breaking point for Derek, who unleashed the full extent of his scientific knowledge on Logan by uploading an almost 3-hour-long video completely destroying Prime, titled "Logan Paul called me a stupid virgin, my most comprehensive hydration dismantlement ever." This video has garnered over 1.5 million views, and he basically delves deeper into each of the points he's made before, that this is an influencer merch product and nothing more. Commenters were all on Derek's side, with people saying that Derek destroyed this man's product, reputation, and integrity all within the first 15 minutes. Logan has yet to respond to this, which isn't surprising considering his track record. Prime isn't the only influencer product that Derek has torn to pieces, however, as a year before this, Derek started his destruction with a pre-workout product from one of the most energetic and boisterous streamers on the planet.
Oh man.
The butthole itching is not that bad. There's no butthole itching.
TylerOne is addicted to two things, League of Legends and the gym, and he decided that he wanted to monetize his passion for the gym by releasing his signature pre-workout product, named Blood Rush. The product description urged you to prepare yourself for an incredible surge of energy, but the only surge of energy that Derek thinks you'll get from this pre-workout are unbearable butthole itches.
So we have dicreatine malate for lean muscle. We have arginine AKG for incredible pumps, beta-alanine for ATP for endurance, as well as unbearable butthole itches.
Tyler's pre-workout from the outside seems like a standard supplement with the usual ingredients of creatine, caffeine, electrolytes, BCAAs, and so on. However, the main issue that Derek holds is that the dosages of these ingredients aren't enough to have any meaningful reason to being there, such as having tiny amounts of random electrolytes.
To me, it just looks like you're trying to inflate your label and make it look more impressive and comprehensive. This is the kind of stuff that I would be getting through other means of supplementation if I was going to focus on it. I would not be cranking my pre-workout up with random minuscule amounts of like 80 milligram sodium.
Derek questions why this pre-workout was even made in the first place. Considering that it costs almost $44, you'd expect a lot more for your money. This is all pretty standard from Derek, who's used to dismantling influencer products on the daily. But what made TylerOne unique was his reaction to the breakdown of his signature product, which had Derek in stitches and his chat christening his product as Butt Rush.
Can we get to verify you aren't itching ass off stream? No. I'll be billing you for the cortisone I've had to buy since using Blood Rush. I finally get why my butthole has been itching all this time. We're going to choose the starting this weekend Monday. I'm going to get back into shape. Big proud, appreciate you, brother. Hey, good shit, RP. Good to see. At 51, I can't remember. I think at 7, we'll be playing Resident Evil soon, not sure. The butthole itching is not that bad. There's no butthole itching. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there is, bro. For some people.
Stop saying it's not that bad. It's not bad. Tyler, I tried Blood Rush in my butt. Okay, I'm not reading this.
This was lighthearted and both of the guys laughed it off. However, Tyler was so embarrassed by this dismantling of his product that he actually ended up pulling it from his website and it's no longer for sale. The lightheartedness of this situation pales in comparison to the next influencer who, after Derek exposed in a multi-million-dollar fraud accusation, was forced to make a very embarrassing and public apology.
I'm making this video to apologize because I fucked up.
The Liver King was the most viral influencer of 2022, gaining millions upon millions of followers with his controversial opinions on health and primal living lifestyle. I don't need to go too much into him because I'm sure you've all seen him eating testicles on your timeline. However, he claimed his physique was the result of his primal lifestyle, through his grueling training regime and most importantly, his ridiculous diet. Even he knows how ridiculous his diet is, so he sold his audience the promise of looking like him if they bought his products, claiming they will give you you all the benefits of his primal diet without actually needing to eat it. This turned heads, and many influencers started to call out Liver King and claimed he was not natural, but they couldn't provide any hard or physical proof. Liver King laughed these claims off as haters and continued to shill his products. But one man had seen enough. A source close to the Liver King decided to end these claims once and for all, and send an email that would leave his legacy in tatters. The recipient of this email was Derek, who confirmed the legitimacy of these claims and went to work. On November 28, 2022, the Liver King lie was uploaded to the More Plates, More Dates channel, and it completely destroyed Liver King's reputation in one single video.
Leaked emails, blood test results, and a full steroid cycle breakdown. That's what we're going to be getting into in this video, and it is shocking to say the least.
The expose has went on to gain over 5 million views and is over 1 hour long. It contains half an hour of Liver King lying about how he doesn't do steroids, doesn't know his cholesterol, and other claims, which just adds to the humiliation when Derek reveals the leaked emails which contain the evidence. Derek revealed that Liver King was not only on steroids, but an unholy amount, spending over $10,000 a month on a concoction of different steroids, which Liver King himself calls a fuckload.
I've been working out for 35 years. I know how to train, eat, rest, and recover. I even have a hard shell hyperbaric chamber at my house. But as I've reached my mid-40s, it's getting harder and the back fat fucking kills me. To support these exhaustive efforts, I've recently started taking Omnitrope. So if you guys don't know Omnitrope, this is pharmacy-grade human growth hormone. The 5.8 milligram vials from Empower Pharmacy, $11,000 per month for my new dose, which is 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month, which is like a fucking really high, super expensive dosage that, to be honest, I know bodybuilders who compete at the Open Mr. Olympia who use less pharma-grade GH than that. Like that's how high of a dose that actually is.
With Liver King's reputation ruined by these claims, he was forced to come out and admit this was true, and he competed with Dylan McKnight for the title of the worst apology video in YouTube history, claiming he took the performance enhancers to inspire the younger generation and promised to stay clean from now on.
Before social media, I was rich and anonymous, and after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous.
The fuck does that have to do with anything? This motherfucker's just flexing, and not just his abs. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I am rich. What the? Ah!
After taking Liver King's head, Derek still isn't done and has set his sights on another lifter who had barely begun his fitness journey, Big SM, who has since deleted this video after the major backlash from pretty much the entire fitness community. Made a video explaining that he was jumping on trend after going to the gym for a short time and enjoying the vibes that he got from there. A man can do what he wants to his body, but the issue here is that Big SM is only 14 years old and is doing irreversible damage to his body and taking a seriously dangerous steroid. Derek is someone who does know what he's doing and was quick to point out the damage that the 14-year-old was doing to his body, starting with the size of his dick.
You're crushing your hormones into the ground. You are probably going to deploy some sort of post-psychotherapy practice at the advisement of your gym buddy. After this cycle, if you can even call it that at this point, is done, you are pushing processes that are going to either inhibit proper maturation or, and this includes in like brain, fucking dick, a lot of shit you don't want to fuck with. And in addition to that, once you actually go on PCT, you can then permanently inhibit your height potential because you had to use a post-psychotherapy for a poorly thought out cycle that you did in your fucking teen years. So dude, just like, there's a lot of shit I feel like you were severely overlooking.
Derek was harsh to Big SM, but it came from a place of care, as it seemed like Derek genuinely did not want to see a 14-year-old destroying his body and future in such an idiotic way. Many people think that Big SM was lying, but after he deleted his video from the backlash, we will never know. And if you want to know more about toxic influencers online, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video, and click the video that's on your screen now.
And so highly recommend you go and follow Big Craig, 31,000 followers.